Good evening, one, and good evening, all. Welcome back to another stream of Hogwarts Legacy. So we managed to figure out how to start breeding the animals. Oh, that's right. We just freed the dragon, didn't we? That's right. I remember this now. Looks like I just wait.
You should be proud of all the...
Transformation spell. After you've completed the
Finally.
required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
So this is the last spell, I believe. In the library. Alright, let's head to the library.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm gonna check those out.
Revelio.
Further down still. That looks like a big chest. Like one of those really big ones. Where are you? You still further down? No, where are you? Literally just, like, saw you 20 seconds ago. Oh, is that what I think it is? No, it's not. God damn it. I can't no idea where the fuck everything went.
Revelio.
Okay, we know it's not the roofs. I checked out the rooftops. There's barely any place to land, let alone be a place for the final disc to be. Find all the key. I know it's not in the Slytherin area. I checked down there quite thoroughly. That's the word I'm looking for. Wait, the underground harbour. Where's this?
So this is the underground harbour.
Revelio.
Oh, it's over there. Okay, deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across Black Lake of Hogwarts. Ah,
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me.
I can't wait
I believe she has learned about some of them.
Can't catch speed.
I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
we checked in restriction section, didn't we? That one's even opened.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
I am, yes. Who are you?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I don't fucking know. The
Golden
Snidget?
Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget
Oh,
was
nice.
first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, I think I know this one. The Felix Felicis. I think this one.
Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Don't know.
The
Founder's relics?
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is
Oh,
the
yeah,
largest?
that's right.
The
Quaffle, I
That's
think.
right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False. It takes the appearance of it. Hey, Boom, have you...
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Thank you.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
No, I'm trying to get the
I'm
fucking book
sorry.
and your
I
fucking
don't have time
scrawny
for a
asses
quiz
in the
at
way.
moment.
Let me...
Revelio.
The book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light
Professor
reading.
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Sweet. What's that? Oh, it's just the flume thingy. How's Monster Hunter, Boom? How far are you into it? Because you've been doing other than making bad dragon toys this fucking entire time, ever since it came out.
Revelio.
So easily.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Sure. Your rank is 90 of 100. Jesus Christ. Once I'm 100, I'm done for a bit. Especially Dragon Age Veilguard will be free on PlayStation today or tomorrow. I wouldn't even play that shit even if it was free. You're really gonna play that shit?
I hate to... Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, You all know what to do.
It looked good, so I'll give it a try. I don't know, man. Let me know what you think of it. There we go. Now all we got left are the two dark magic spells. We got Crucio. We got to learn the murder, the killing one, and the control one.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I spent more time out of the school than I have in. Appreciate it, though.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say
I did
I'm
actually capture a unicorn.
especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Were they? Yeah, the book was... The owl? Yeah, it was. That's right. Yeah, because we had to find the owl's statues to put them on the pedestal. Yes. Should I be honest with her?
Professor
Yeah,
Fig
right.
has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
There's
If
Professor.
you wish to
Avada
practice
is
the spell
basically
you
at the
just
end of the
learned,
game, kind of
the
figured.
training dummy is available.
Yep, just these two now. So what does Imperio do? There we go. Yeah, okay. It does turn enemies against one another. That's what I was hoping for. Kills enemies instantly. Fuck yeah.
Black?
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Sweet. Alright. Crucio plus Avada combo once you level dark magic is OP. When do I learn Imperio? The control curse.
Revelio.
Weasley.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Latest Weasley. I forgot when, but it's late game. I think after you meet the family or while in another tomb. Ah, okay.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Stay safe.
Revelio.
Still no sign of the final. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna. Is there a doorway here? No. Damn.
So frustrating.
Hello.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned.
That's cute.
But you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Hey,
So
Mimitrix, how are ya?
frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Yeah, so she's from Zimbabwe. She's from a school there, and her mother transferred here from there. It's their whole backstory and everything.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
Don't
Then
tell her to go
placing the
home,
leaf in a
Luke.
crystal vial
Wait,
so
really?
that it
Yeah,
is
that's her
imbued
whole
with
backstory.
moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor
Wagadu,
Weasley
that's what I was about to
considers
say.
it much too dangerous to teach at
Wagadu
Hogwarts.
is the wizarding school in Zimbabwe. Like that's their whole story.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
She sounds legit from there, no jokes. Well, they probably did hire an actress for him, which will make sense. I wouldn't be surprised if her and the mother were the same actress, just like, you know, slightly different tone of voices to tell one's the mother, one's the daughter, you know?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Where the hell did they find a voice actor from there? There is nothing except wooden huts in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I can totally see someone from there migrating to... Where was where was the studio for Hogwarts Legacy located? Was it? What were they called? Hotkey? Were they called Hotkey? Hang on, let me look it up. But yeah, but it wouldn't be surprising if someone, like, you know, immigrated to there, like tried to get a career of voice acting or whatever, or hell, so it could have been some person just walking down the street and she got lucky and asked if they wanted to be a voice actress, you know? Like, I could totally see that. Like Bang Bros, but like Bang Bros, but for games. No, Brim, not like Bang Bros, but for games.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
You're welcome. They find talent as well. Sure. Okay, we still need to find that last house key. Oh, there's something. Is that up or look down? Up. Yeah, upstairs. still up.
Revelio.
The standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight.
Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley?
Here you go,
when
remember
you were in
Trits.
Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information,
I can't remember
ministry
Trits. I want to hear
sanctioned
this.
or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions. Unless it's...
Why am I dressed like Willy Wonka? Because I liked the outfit. I'm like, yes, this is my new outfit. And there we have it. Where are you hiding the children? No comment. Alright, let's head, let's keep looking around Hogwarts. Let's have a look up here. I don't think I've looked up here yet. Oh no, I haven't. I'm pretty sure I found one here, right?
Revelio.
No, I didn't. Oh, never mind. There's not one here anyways. He's kidnapping goblins. Is he? Well, goblins are becoming a problem, so...
My sister's always...
But no one will suspect the nice guy, you know? Being kind and watching out for my friends, and no one suspects the nice guy. Let's go all the way up here and see if I can find what I'm looking for.
Revelio.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Sure, brother. I'll rock up real soon. Look, you gotta change the outfits. We will relapse if he sees them. Nah, I think I'll stick with it, at least for a little longer, until I find something else that I like. And honestly, I'm surprised that that you guys aren't making a fucking, you know, pimp references.
I can't wait until I'm a sick year.
Something whiter. It's either a creep outfit or him. Have I been through here? Yeah, I recognize this area. There's a page there though worth grabbing. Let me grab that. Let's go in here. Have a quick look in here. There's the petrifications thing.
Lumos.
I know where that is.
Revelio.
That's the Pelso room. Oh wait, no, I went the wrong way. Shit, it's that troll displays at the staircase, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here.
Lumos.
There you are. Where'd you go? What? There you are. It could be worse. At least the hat isn't pointy. Hang on, now you got me wondering. No, bad look. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we're trying to dig a little deeper, trying to find... There was a demiguise statue there, I remember that room.
Revelio.
Oh, you know where it could be? Could be in the nurses area. I've only been in that area once, and I could very easily. You know what? I'm gonna look for that. Defense against dark arts. Beast classroom. West Tower. Shit, where was it again? Trophy room. Hospital wing. Let's head here.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Hospital wing attending healing. As we assume, the patient stumbled in without a head. After a head count of the dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster, we concluded that the student was most likely Tasmina McLagan. Despite the obvious communication challenges, I was able to discern that the poor girl was suffering from vanishing sickness. I recommended that she be sent to St. Mungo's at once, partly owing to the time-sensitive nature of the diagnosis and partly because nearly headless Nick was floating around moaning on and on about how very lucky she was. He was most distracting, and if he disrupts my dealings with future headless students, I shall have no choice but to ask the headmaster to intervene. Addendum. I'm told that the patient is recovering and can be expected to return to the castle soon. Of no particular significance, Nick now seems to be avoiding me. One might assess that he is steeping himself in the somewhat childish sulk.
Revelio.
What is that? Oh, it's another of those mystery rooms. Alright, hang on. We need to head down. And I think I found it. I think that was it down below. I need to go further down. I need to go as far down as possible.
Revelio.
How do I get there? Not sure. One thing at a time.
Alohomora.
Oh, hang on. I just come up with something.
Revelio.
Alright, here we go. Chest. Oh, hello, you.
Revelio.
Yoinks. Talk to Pippin about the below. How fitting it would be if the key to my cure is in the obscure. Granny hair. What? Wormwood essence. Sleepwort. Okay. I can hear Peeves in the background. So there I was walking down the street when I seen a kid crying. So I was like, what? What would Luke? Oh God! Here we go. I walked up to the lad. Oh my God. It's the J.K. Rowling edition. It comes with special white cape that shields against DEI.
Revelio.
I need to keep going further down. Hang on.
Alohomora.
Definitely on the right path. Mariwa, I received your letter this morning and am thrilled to hear that all is going well for you and Natsai at Hogwarts, even if Natsai has been a little challenging of late. I suppose it is only to be expected since both of our daughters are, how should I put it, strong-willed. We miss you, Yugadai. It is not the same without you, but we understand why you felt the need to move on. I do not think that I could have remained here myself under the circumstances. How life does send us all down such unpredictable paths, one never truly knows what awaits. Not even those such as yourself who have the sight, but I am confident that good things are ahead for you and Natsai at Hogwarts or wherever you may go. I do hope to hear from you again and wish you the best luck in the meantime. Your loyal friend Amalia.
Alohomora.
Oh, up in this. Don't mind me, just breaking and answering. God damn it. There we go. I've been Elder Lord 7 times. Cheer up, you cunt. What's right here? Sketched inside the cover of this old, slightly worn set of serialized adventure novels is what looks like a gazelle. Perhaps the novels were a gift to Professor Onai and or her daughter Natsai. Huh.
Revelio.
Because I need to keep going down, and I need to figure out a way to get into that room.
Alohomora.
You forgot the part where he does a bow emo and then insults the kid by calling him maidenless. Elazor, you were right about the bow truckles. You are not,
Revelio.
Miriam.
Alohomora. Revelio.
How do I reach down below? Hang on. Could this be it?
Revelio.
No, but there is a chest here. And I can't run, by the way. It's quite annoying. Now I'm backtracking. I need to find another way in. Oh, here we go. This looks promising.
Revelio. Revelio.
Closer. Still gonna get down though. Here we go. This is different. Oh. Oh wait, no, this isn't the first time I've seen a door like this. What do I...
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
I can't remember what to do for that door. But there's another one. Oh, this... Oh, and there's the thing I'm looking for. And there's the key for it. How do I get to it, though? That time I found you. Damn it. You wouldn't mind seeing a Hogwarts DVD map? The closest thing we'd ever get to that is like some sort of castle map. Indoor maps aren't received well on DVD. That's on the shelf. That's the last one.
Revelio.
Ah, look, it's the set matching symbols.
Repulsor.
Okay, so the puzzle is here. This is the solution for it.
Revelio.
I've seen this symbol. This was the first one. The first door I noticed. And there's the owl looking one. I think I know what to do.
Arresto momentum.
Fucking caught it. Alright. God damn it, that's one of yous. Okay, what's the next door? Let's get to the one down below first. Did you ever figure out the thing with the floating baubles that you had to align? I think I did. Yes, I did. I figured that out. It was literally... I was doing everything right until the last step. I did not see the last step, and I kept resetting. I mean, I think I could have beaten it 2 to 3 times before I figured out what I had to do. Because you couldn't rotate the stones. No, I figured that one out too. What I had to use the this spell here, Flipendo. I was using everything else except that.
Alohomora.
I was just using the wrong spell. Yeah, that was the Merlin puzzle. Oh, we're in the dueling area. Okay, I know where we are. That's the unicorn one, so let's go stop the unicorn one.
Arrest the momentum.
Damn, I missed it.
Arrest the momentum.
Fuck, too early.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh no, it was outside in the wilds. Yeah, you're talking about the Merlin one. You're talking about the one where it was a cube-shaped object on the pillar, and I was able to lift them up, and then I had to figure out a way to rotate them to match the symbols of the ones below. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about, and yeah, I did figure it out. I did two. I did two more of those last stream actually. But yeah, I was just using the wrong spell.
Revelio. Lumos.
Where is that? I think that's just outside. Oh. You know, I don't think I've been here.
Revelio.
Some students believe the wish made over the well of four beasts, whether neither Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who gained the trust of any of the four. Oh. Can I toss one in there? I got a Hippogriff. And a Thestral, actually. Maybe I don't know where that is. So the rumor mill on Half-Life 3 is in full flow recently. Really? Again? Didn't like, you know, Steam CEOs are like, yeah, nah, it's not happening. It's here, by the way. It's here somewhere.
Lumos.
There you are. Really? Oh, I was about to say. Again, they data mined some stuff that makes people think that Half-Life game is in the works. I mean, they could be right, but how long has it been, you know?
Revelio.
Okay, where's the next one? I got that one. I got that one. Wait, I did get this one, right? That's the owl, right? Yeah, got that one. There's the next one. Is it the two-headed thing? Yeah.
Arrest the momentum. Revelio.
Oh, hey, I got a Christmas tree. Okay, and it's at the end of the last one. That's the one. Can I hit it from here? I think I can. I'm going to give it a try.
Arresto Momentum.
Ah, alright. Solved another Hogwarts secret. $21 years. Yeah, you see? I mean, ugh. I'm starting to have doubts that Bloodborne 2 is going to be a thing. I seriously doubt Hogwarts 3 is going to be a thing. Top of the class cloak. I got to see that. Oh, hell yeah. I like that. Top of the class, baby. Alright, now I'm going to head to the Ravenclaw common room. Because now I have everything. Wham bam.
Here we go, the last
Thank you,
house
ma'am.
token. Time to see what's inside. Oh,
And
look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
so, Luke, are you perhaps a coffee? No, no, I haven't had a cup of coffee in my entire life. I don't like coffee. Oh, you know what? I like this more, not gonna lie. That actually looks kind of cool. Hang on, I need a matching hat. This is important. What a sad life. I need a matching hat. Hang on, this is important. So what's your beverage of choice? Believe it or not, just milk. Just cold milk. Piece of cake, milk. Cookies, milk. Hell, sometimes I get really weird. If I have ice cream, milk with on the side. If I have yogurt, milk on the side. Nesquik? No. Just straight milk. Regular full cream milk. Light milk. Paul's Smarter White Choice milk. Nope, no Milo. Just milk. Like, it's funny because every now and then my friends and I like to go to this dessert joint. And I would get there and we would order and I would always get a glass of milk. And the guys are just like, oh, for fuck's sake, like they groan, they're like, you're getting this shit again. I'm like, yeah, bro. And then when the waitress comes to bring it out, I point to one of them at random, like that milk is his, just to piss him off, because I know they're not gonna drink it, and I know it's gonna piss them off. I know it's gonna piss them off. They're not gonna do anything to my milk, so I know for a fact that my milk is safe, and I can embarrass them with it. That's what I like to do. And I'm not talking about small glasses of milk. No, I'm talking about like a chalice, like a pint of milk. Still no. Like the Cambodian breast milk. The Canadians don't know what Milo is. Oh, okay. I had it once. One of my friends asked me, what the fuck is this? I gave him a cup and now the bastard steals my Milo. Well, who was I talking to? Chicken salt. Chicken salt is a big thing in Australia. I think it was like we're one of only 2 countries that have chicken salt. Who was I talking to? Was I talking to Frost about it? I remember I was talking to Sin about it. That's right, I was talking to you about it. Not a thing anywhere else. Yes, in South Africa and New Zealand. New Zealand makes sense, because, you know, we're practically neighbours. In South Africa, yes, I remember you telling me that. I remember now, I was talking to you about it. I was talking to both Frost and Sin about it, and they didn't know what it was, and I had to explain it to them. I told them that it was literally, we take up the remains of unused chicken, we grind it up into a fine dust, and we sprinkle that on our chips. Chicken salt. Aromat, what's that? Refresh my memory what aromat is, if I know what it is. You know what? I'm going to look it up. Just close my porn real quick. You know, I don't believe I've seen this. Only really a thing in South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. Really? Oh, I haven't seen this before. Next time I'm in the store, I'll keep my eyes open for it. Though one of these bottles look familiar. Nah, it doesn't match. There's no hat that matches this outfit. What if I go no hat then? That'll do. That's for my get up. It's actually originally from Switzerland. Yeah, I read that. It was a Switzerland thing. Nah. Nah. That's ridiculous. You know, none of it really matches. Oh, Wheat Bix? Yeah. I agree with you there. Wheat Bix is absolutely just like, you know... well, do you guys have Vegemite? Did you guys have Vegemite in South Africa? Oops, wrong thing. There's a quest there. Yes, we do. Ah, you see this? Okay. I honestly thought Vegemite was exclusively an Australian thing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Over here.
Hello.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There
Meat pies,
was
yep.
something
Pepper
else
steaks,
that I
yep.
wanted to discuss with you. I didn't
Steak
want to
and
press it
cheese.
before. It seems
Chicken
I
and
may have
mushroom,
caused you more
etc.
trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
No worries. Laters. Proper pies, not like these damn sweet blueberry pies in Canada and the US. My favourite is actually steak and kidney and pepper steak. My fiance loves the kangaroo pies. I do want to try, but I haven't tried kangaroo yet. Apparently the meat is like really lean. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna speak to Nelly about that too. Okay. It's not for me. It tastes muddy for some reason. Muddy. Huh. Actually, correction. I've had kangaroo meat in a what was a pasta dish? A stew dish? It was with something. Was it a pasta or a stew? I don't remember, but it was one of the two. And I didn't notice it at first. I've got to give it another try. Wonder why there are no lamb pies? Don't know. Maybe lamb is a bit more of a... Like you peeps. Maybe lamb is just doesn't suit well for pies. Maybe it's a more difficult meat to get acquired to as an ingredient, like difficult to get to make a pie with. Where am I going, by the way? Of course, it's take me to the wrong quest. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
What you need, brother?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I had imagined. Learned about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else that I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects
I'll be
were allowed.
interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
How about sausage rolls? Yep, we got that. Do you like those? I've had sausage rolls once or twice, and they were all right. I have nothing against them.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Do you have any idea what I've gone against? Get out of here, Sebastian. Alright. Hang on, while Mimicrit's here, now's a good time to put on the funny mode again. I gotta do it, it's too funny. Where is it? Sure it was here somewhere. There it is.
Arrest the momentum.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. and the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't
Yes, we do have
insects.
cream donuts. Hang on.
Don't start.
There's actually a donut place that I really like to go to sometimes. And she makes her own. The owner makes her own.
This room is taller than it looks.
Donuts, but she's got these really nice ones with like these really nice handmade creams. There's like a Nutella one. There's a cookies and cream one. There's like these different variety of custards, there's jams, and they were all, they were chef's kiss.
I'd wager the sarcophagi can be opened.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa. Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
Also not a thing you get here, only Oz, New Zealand and South Africa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Hey, nice.
Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here
What's the
for
worst
a
that can
reason.
happen?
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
No. I love the rollerblades. Oh, they're just too funny.
Glacius. Defender. Fringo. Levioso. Descender. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Compulso.
People here don't know what a Bundaberg. Yes, I know.
What you say?
Yeah, I
didn't
even I
slip
like
there.
Bundaberg. Bundaberg rum is really nice.
Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Accio. Accio. Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Let's hope not. Let's hope so.
Confringo.
Bundaberg peach flavor is truly nectar from the gods. Yeah, Bundaberg's made quite a range, haven't they? They're quite a big name here in Australia too. Like from actual strong alcoholic beverages like rum, like just straight up rum, to just fucking root beers and shit.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio.
Hello.
Accio. Revelio.
There's something here by the altar.
Repulsor. Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
There's the next thing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about the relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I use those very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell was said to serve well against
What did
enemies.
you find?
Grab this first.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Nah, I don't think so. I think they're warning
I'll
us.
start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Have a feeling he's going to betray
I
us.
imagined.
Revelio.
Try to get that relic for his sister.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Never look down here first.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Devil snare.
Accio. With the rest of momentum. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
We have a safe way across. Just hang on. Give me you.
Lumos.
Go on, get back.
Confringo.
Lumos.
What's this smoke?
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, it was for that one, okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
too tensy for me.
Forza. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Nice. Alright. Hey Sebastian, I'm back. I already see what to do.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Horrendous. Horrendous. Where's Jack when you need him?
Further, I've just realized something. The student's
What?
diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself.
Yeah, he's major
Don't
sus.
tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably
That's
wise
not it.
to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Got it.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Accio.
Wrong one. Get him. Very nice.
Confringo. Repulsor.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Be back in a moment because I want to explore these other areas first.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Confringo. Imperio.
Join me.
Crucial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Fringo.
Good spider. Seems.
Here's some of the stuff. It's extremely. That has to be something. Crucial. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo.
Alright, where were we?
Revelio.
Indeed it is. Hang on, I'll be back in a couple, guys. Juice? No, soon though. Soon. I'll take it before the end of the stream. But yeah, but not yet. Real soon. I just had to do something else.
Accio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets. This
sounds about right.
Decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite a long time.
Movie time? Nah. I had to disconnect my phone because I was charging in my room. Turn off my incident alarm, and then something to do with the cat. It's being a little mischievous. Oh, that reminds me.
Revelio.
Oh, my gear slots are full. Fuck. Keep forgetting to sell my gear before I start getting new shit.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Yes, we're gonna do that. Hang on.
Revelio.
Let's see. Alright, we'll start with this one. Are you?
worked. Keep going. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Then here. Next one. Here. Then here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Next one.
Accio.
Here. Then here. Excuse me? What? Here. Oh, it was the wrong one. It was this one. There we go. Empty. Alright.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Confringo.
Hello.
For a moment there, I thought
There
that
we
would
have it.
never end.
Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Resto Momentum.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only the wizard kind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? Revelio.
Amen.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this,
Do it?
lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
Yeah, I got bad vibes
The
on
note
this.
advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Indiana Jones switch it. Uh-oh. Ominous.
Is that ominous? Ominous.
Ominous.
Sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Hey.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then.
You're just realizing my
Leave with the
name.
relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What the fuck is Lucas
What
Comano?
is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
My character's name is a combination between a nickname that my sister gave me, Lucas. That's what she's always calling me when she's either like, you know, trying to prank me, when she's like trying to be, or like, Lucas, can you pass me something from the, I'm like pass me something that's close to me but far from her. Or when she's trying to get me to do something and she's too lazy to do it. She always calls me Lucas. And Comano is a joke between me and my close friends. So I combined the two names together, Lucas Comano. How do we get out of here? Sounds like cornhole here. What? Confusion of the highest order. How do I get out of here again?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. and I didn't want to worry him all over again.
You do not know Cornholio? I do not know. Do I need to look it up?
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
That'll be useful. Thank you.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Sure. Hey, Julesy. That's a good kitty. Don't you go on the laptop now, alright? As long as you're not on the laptop, you're fine. Give you all the head scratches and everything. As long as I don't need my right hand.
Oh no.
Like now,
This
I don't
isn't
need my
good.
right hand.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Crucial.
Incendio.
Use a mandrake against an enemy? Sure. Blow up a loyalist sentinel with the bombardo while charged with their magic.
Kill spell expulsion. Got him.
What killed me? I was trying to heal, then suddenly I looked up and I was dying. You posted on Discord? I'll check in a moment.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
When are you going to give up? Put me down! At once! Serious? How childish!
There's nowhere to go. Bombard, we have to fight.
Keep out of the wrong ring! You won't get...
Uncle!
Got him!
Confrida!
Give him on!
Crucial.
You've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them go. Defender.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it. Places.
Rather unwise coming back this...
Yep.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
But I just used the
What did
curses
my
too,
uncle
like multiple
expect me
times.
to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I don't know if I should side with him here or not.
You did what
Okay.
you had to do. If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
The only correct response is Avada Kedavra. You can learn that, but Boom was saying that that's like an end game spell. End game spell. Jules? Yeah, the kitchen window. Hang on, bloody... My cat managed to get outside. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Took the juice. Got the cat back inside. Now we get back to it. Julian's got a burst of energy. He's gone absolutely crazy.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Well, that didn't go well.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh, yeah, no, Cornholio. Yeah, let's check out Cornholio. Where's my phone? I think I just left it on the table. Hang on, 2 seconds. It's just here. Hello, Julesy. Let me have a look. God, I get some Beavis and Butthead thing. What the hell am I watching? What? The fuck did I just watch? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I just watched. Got Holio, now you've made my day in the 90s. Oh, burst of energy.
Now?
Jules is still an absolute nutcase. Hey,
Did you speak
Sebastian.
with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Are you threatening me? I need TP for my bunghole. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards,
TP toilet paper.
photographs.
Ah.
She got to her favorite, a handmade crest.
Is he saying he needs
And
toilet
without a
paper to
second
wipe his
thought,
ass?
She handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful,
much,
Sebastian.
okay.
Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Sure. Laters, bro. Now, let me do this one first. By the time I complete this, Jesus Christ, Jules, you need to calm down, buddy. You're going apeshit crazy right now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Were you able to follow when
Uncle Roland sent his back?
Hello,
I did,
Nelly.
I found them all.
Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Now we have a meeting. Hogsmeade.
It's not like her to forget.
Hey, Bobby. How are ya?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What?
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Makes sense.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a
This is
sign of
gonna end
aggression
poorly.
or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Sure. Let's roll.
There she is.
That sounds like
above
her.
us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Hey, buddy.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Come on. We got what you
For
want.
what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Leviosa! Descendo! Glacius! Defendo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
Where are you, Smithy? Though you were joining us in Borneo, I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps it's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon.
How charming.
Anchor.
They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Glacius! Reparo!
Fantastic.
Ah, right, I didn't sell my gear. Fuck, that was one thing I was going to do in Hogsmeade.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Yeah, I need to clear out that inventory.
Revelio.
What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
That is a possibility.
Quiet. What was that?
Are in ambush.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Oh shit.
Over here.
Wait for the next one. This is a really bad idea.
Watch out. It's
Students should not be
urgent.
doing this.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
She's doing 3 now.
Below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Here's hoping she doesn't fucking bite our heads off when we get there.
Why is
Reparo.
every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Had a Train a Dragon reference?
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever?
Nightmare,
She left
love ya.
us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
Yeah, you're not wrong
We
there.
did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Alright. What's the matter? Damn it, now I'm watching a bunch of Cornholio videos.
How could I have been so blind?
Come, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl.
She did?
Still, it takes all sorts.
And I found some pretty cool stuff because of it. I appreciate her.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, what do we got? Just main quests now, so let's get on the side ones. Start with this one. Speak with the house elf outside the vacant shop in Hogsmeade. Yeah, something's body blocking me there. There we go.
I wouldn't mind, but it's an awful
Hello, pardon
Hello
me.
there.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name.
I'm sorry.
Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running.
You see, now
If
this
you
is
want the shop
interesting.
and Penny hopes that you do. You should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What happened to her previous tenants?
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to Mooncalf fur. If a buyer
Here we
exists
go.
for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the
previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
What's with this shop?
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Let's have a look. Hello.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Age is
I'm
irrelevant.
quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Why would you assume that?
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But
You're a fucking con artist.
implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
Here's what she'll do. I have a feeling she'll sell the shop to me, right? Let's say for 5,000, right? Let's say she sells it for 5,000 to me, right? And then she makes a deal saying that I will buy it back off you for a discount if the shop fails. Which means if I fail, she'll like give a I would sell it back to her for like 2,000 or something, you know? Meaning if I do fail, she'll make 3,000 profit, and she'll move on to the next sucker, selling it for another 5,000, and then the rinse and repeat for 2,000. So I think the house elf is going to deliberately sabotage the shop, so then she can scam people into getting their money out of them. So she would deliberately try to make the new owner fail, so then she can make a profit off them, and then just go move on to the next sucker.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was
Bullshit.
the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know,
Oh, 1,500. I mean, I got enough.
be available forever. And Penny is terribly keen to put her business acumen to use. I do hope we're able to do business together.
Seems really sus. The elf isn't allowed to say shit. We're getting a hot... Yeah, you see, yeah, so what I think will happen is that we'll refurbish the shop. She'll deliberately try to sabotage it. When this sabotage is successful, she'll buy the shop for like... so we're paying 1,500 to her to buy it. She'll purchase a shop for like, I don't know, 250 gold or something. Right, and then she'll sell everything on the inside, making her even more profit. And then she would sell the empty shop again to someone else, and rinse and repeat. That's the scam here, I reckon. I have Crucio, and I'm not afraid to use it. I'll get the gold back.
About the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a
Here we go.
chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Or maybe it's just a straight up, like, you know, you go into the shop, you get captured or killed or whatever, and then she'll just sell it off to the next person. Pay her 1,500, you die, next person pays another 1,500 and she dies. You know? Could be that too. See, but this is major sus. We'll see what happens.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Nothing like a bit of hard work.
I wouldn't say this is hard work though. I mean, magic.
Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Here we go. Yeah, I think I know what this sort of chest is. I think this is going to be the similar chest to the movie. In the I haven't read the book, so I only have to go off the movie. As the Goblet of Fire, you know, where the dark sorcerer working for Voldemort, who disguised himself as the teacher in Hogwarts, and it locked him into a chest like this. But no better way to, if Yakuza has told me anything, no better way to stop a scam than to go headfirst into it and tear it up on the inside. You need to get some sleep, it's 4 AM. No worries, Mimitrits. I'm going to wrap up in 20 minutes or so either as well, so I'll catch you later.
Revelio.
Revelio isn't working. Crafty little shit. Ah, don't you fucking dare. It's gonna happen, isn't it? It's gonna happen, isn't it?
Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Yep.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
Let me guess, you're the husband? For fuck's sake. What do I do now? I'm trying not to look up, not gonna lie.
Bombarda.
Is that a door?
Revelio.
Let me try Lumos.
Bombarda. Lumos.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
What in the... Who's there?
Of course it's fucking mannequins. I'm gonna fucking crucio your ass so many fucking times.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hello. This is much better, in my opinion.
Lumos.
Let's see. Little hide and seek, it seems.
Bats.
Gotta find the Jack in the Box.
Lumos.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening!
I see what you did there.
You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it.
Fortunately, it's a ghost.
If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Let's go left.
Lumos.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Lanterns. Alright, we need to find lanterns. Interesting.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
See what you did there.
Revelio. Accio. Places.
Or did I just miss? Looks like a candle. Nope, definitely didn't miss that time. What's up, Jules? Oh, it's changed. Ha! I see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes, Jules, what do you want?
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Such a little attention whore, aren't you? Need another lantern.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You crafty bastard.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no clay make one quite dull in...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to get the other one.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
This is giving me mad Arkham Asylum vibes of Scarecrow. Ugh, mannequins. They better not come to life, I swear to God. Last thing I need right now is these fuckers coming to life when I'm about to go to bed. Did they repair themselves though?
Lumos. Lumos.
I don't think any of them are right. Start with the left.
Oh, deja vu. Watch your step.
Lumos.
You little whore.
Lumos. Lumos.
I think I'm going in circles. I am. There is a door here. Oh jeez, okay, that one got me. For fuck's sake. Not now. I'm not joking here.
Lumos.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
Incendio. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Don't get me wrong. It's not Resident Evil Village. But I mean, I'm still hating this. The only reason I'm not shitting myself right now is because I know this is like, you know, a family-friendly kid game that, you know, it's Hogwarts, for fuck's sake. It's not like Castlevania or anything. Craven Manor. That sort of shit. I see. Oh shit. Sake. Get away from me.
Incendio.
Cast Stupefy on enemies.
Window. Places. Levioso. Descendo.
You done, you piece of shit? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I found a ghost that I hate more than Peeves.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sweet toe.
Damn.
Protego.
Now that should get your attention.
Well done.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
How do I stop this poltergeist?
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Incendio.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
You gotta find the lanterns first. Ah, here we go. Didn't see this earlier.
Incendio.
Maybe you should, you know, wait to get there first.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What did that do?
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty night!
Lumos.
That was the wrong square.
So I have to move where the pawn pieces can't reach me. Okay, so those two are pawns. That's a knight, which moves an L. There's a bishop that moves diagonally, which means I assume this is the castle one. What's this one though? None of them seem like a queen or a king. Oh, I can see the broken tiles anyways. I didn't go that. Okay, whatever.
I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
Oh, okay, it wasn't anywhere near as complicated as I thought it was.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
You're starting to get pissed
I think
off.
I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Fucking mannequins again.
Incendio. Protego.
Fuck off. Yep, I had a feeling. Fuck you.
Bombarda.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Doesn't worry
Wingardium
that
Leviosa.
I can see you, but you can't see me. It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Lumos. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Incendio.
Use Mandrakes.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Protego. Levioso. Descendo. Lumos.
You gonna try better than that, bro? The mannequins are getting to me, but nothing else is.
Bombarda. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Go on, it's my bedtime. I want to have a shower and go to bed. Let's hurry this up.
Ready?
Round 2.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Come on, dude.
Where shall I put this?
Really? You done yet? Guess not.
Imperial.
Join me.
Of course.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Annoying little shit. Wait, did I get the lantern? Can't go in there, okay.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
So, the fuck do you want?
Catch is cat, but cat is cat. I mean, you cat.
I'm sure what I'm supposed to do with this guy. Ah, I see. I need fire spells, I think.
Defendo. Incendio. Glaciers. Defendo.
He's got the same movesets of a troll.
Glaciers. Defendo.
Join me.
Glaciers. Defendo.
But I didn't do shit.
Glaciers. Defendo. Levioso. Sendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Oh no, I don't like this. Cool though. Oh wow, I really don't like this. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, I don't like this at all. Oh my god, this is no longer cool. This is a really stupid thing to do.
Glaciers. Defendo. Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. Glaciers. Defendo. Glaciers. Defendo. Bombarda.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really
What's that all?
understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
He'll close the shop at like 8 or something.
Ah, well done. I had a feeling about I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Take care. Now let's go Crucio that bitch. Hello.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Officer, you gotta do something about
Officer
this
Singer,
bitch.
I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Watch this go on. What's the bet? Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Alright.
I should have known better to do business with a wily student. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Potato! Glacius! Defender!
Tyson! I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Protego! Stupefy!
Confringo!
Glacius! Glacius! Defender! Leviosa! Descendo! Bombarda! Confringo!
God damn it.
Confringo!
What bother?
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Thank you.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Thanks. And with that, I'm gonna call it here. Oh, well, let me actually return to the shop first. See what's actually going on. Because I am curious.
My son, the same kind of happy child.
Hello.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Cladwell and Brewster. Stitches and Droughts. Vesters and Venom. Stitches and
I
Drafts.
choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice.
Drafts.
Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Hey, nice hat. So much for being able to sell fucking anything. Here I thought I'd be able to, like, you know, sell other shit.
You safe and wondrous travels.
Huh. Alright, well this is a good spot for me to end it, I reckon. Yeah, I honestly thought that I'd be able to set up, like, you know, places to sell ingredients, you know, any, like, if I have an overabundance of something, I would sell it here. Clearly, clearly that's not the case, and I'm very disappointed. Anyways, with that, I am going to have to wrap it up here because, like I said, it is getting pretty late. So with that, I'd like to thank Mimitrix and Boom for coming around in the chat. Would like to thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, take care, and have a good one.